Okay, so my Filipino friends might recognize one of these. It's a balakbayan box. It's helping my wife and mother-in-law pack a bunch to the Philippines. I'm like, hey, I need to make a spray booth. And so I got a couple spares and I've just cut it out and have been duct taping it, and even scored this little fan from them. They're just getting rid of a bunch of stuff. But this is gonna go, I'm gonna tuck this in here, probably semi-permanently, so I can make sure all the suction's good. And I'm gonna cut a space for a filter, maybe 2 feet by 2 feet. And I think I wanna put a little bit of wood along here to make sure that this doesn't keep sagging, because it is sagging a little. And I had one of these Harbor Freight lights, and so I just cut a really tiny hole. And I'm like, I didn't want to buy any more lights, but check out how bright that is. Give you some scale. So I wanted to make this because I'm painting parts for a project, actually some upgrades for this. I put these tires on that are too big for this body for sure, but I've got a project I'm going to be coming out with pretty soon for the 124, but I wanted to paint it, give my lungs a break from all the spray paint and stuff. So this box is built on the cheap, and we're going to see how well it does. So I found these 20-inch by 20-inch filters at Ace. I don't remember how much they were, but they weren't expensive. And what I decided to do is I first outlined it, and then I measured in, I think it was like 3/4 of an inch. And then you can see me just cutting it out. I kind of wanted to make something that can allow the filter to switch, or just allow you to switch the filter out. But for now, I'm just going to duct tape it. And what I'm doing here is trying to seal all the spaces so that it draws the air as much as possible through the filter. These are pieces I've already prepped, and I'll include more details on the build of this project, which will be a separate video. Most of you probably recognize what this is already, but what I did is I wet sanded these pieces and stuff. Here you can see me starting, and I do have a face mask with a filter as well, just for the fumes of the actual paint. And as you can see, as the video progresses, you can see the buildup of the overspray getting sucked into the filter. And so I'm happy to report that it works really well. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. It's going to be hard for me to tell you the price because I pretty much got the boxes for free, the fan for free, the light I already had duct tape at the house, and I don't remember how much the filter was, but it's probably less than $6. So, I mean, if you wanted my hard costs out were $6, but you know, if I were to guess, you could probably build this thing for less than $50 if you had to buy lights and everything else. Hope it helps.